Oh, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Tism, where there was always spectrum on the internet. I am the He-Man James Hebert, joined by the Fish and Disconnection, my cohorts, and it is our 1 year anniversary. Can you fuckers believe we've been doing this for a full fucking year? I'm like, it still blows my mind. It's been that long, honestly.
Well, context, because it's been a while since we've done this. This is only the 9th YouTube episode that we've done.
Speaking here, yeah.
But we've been doing Wrestling with Tism as an X space until the beginning of, or the end of last year, really.
Yes.
Since March 23rd-ish last year.
Yep.
So, like, man, where's the time gone? You know,
really?
Pissed into the ether of
real
of autism awareness and all of that.
Yes.
So
unreal. Unreal.
Hannibal, do you have any great British words you can use on us that we don't hear on the regular?
How do you have to say it like that?
Aluminium.
Vernacular.
Aluminium.
There's
a great British word.
That's pretty good.
I can't say it properly.
I like that.
You know what? It does not feel, or you know what it does? It feels like it was only 364 days ago that we first did this.
Yeah.
No, it's been a funny time because it feels like, on the one hand, it feels like we've been doing this for a long time. On the other hand, I still feel that we're trying to get in our groove. Like, I remember the first few times that we did it, and history lesson to you newbies. The first few times we went out, we did it on a Saturday night.
Oh my god!
And it was interesting.
There was
like a hierarchy. We found a spot, and we was like, we'll take that spot because no one's got that spot. Then we realized no one wanted that spot. But you know, I think it's an ever-evolving project. That's how I like to do it. We've got a skeleton. We've got like a guide to what we're probably going to do. Trousers is a great word. I forget. Thank you.
Trousers is a very good word.
And I feel that like we are still learning and changing and evolving, and yeah, that's a good thing. You don't want to get stagnated, and I don't think we've hit our groove yet. No. But I think, you know, we're getting there, and it's a beautiful thing. And thank you both for you know, you were the brainchilds behind this. You know, you approached me, I didn't approach you. So
that's fair. That is valid. But at the end of the day, you're also a personality. And, you know, we are all personalities, I feel like, but you were kind of like the third that we needed for this. So don't sell yourself short, my good sir.
Everyone needs a third wheel, except bicycles.
Well, I mean, in this case,
those are tricycles. Those are tricycles.
Those are tricycles.
Tricycles with 3 wheels are fine. A bicycle with 3 wheels, then you've got a problem.
Then it's a tricycle.
It is a tricycle. We got a tricycle.
But what if it identifies as a bicycle? Who are you to tell it what it is?
This is.
I think we're just going on a tricky slope here.
We're going into the wheel. We're going into the wheels.
Really, really bad at you, Ryan. I think we should just roll along.
Of philosophy here. All right. So, I've been broken. I've been broken here.
The problem is you're just going in circles. You're just going in circles.
Going in circles.
Like a wheel. Like a wheel. So, we've been told to keep an eye out in the green room here. So, keep an eye out in the green room, guys.
We shall.
I've been told, maybe a little surprised, and I'm only telling you guys this because, no matter how many times I say, sometimes people don't check the other screens. So, anyways, regardless, guys, we have been doing this a long time, and the mission statement was to build community for autism awareness, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea what Advocate said. It rolled by way too fast. I can see it broke Hannibal.
What the hell happened? Hold on.
Hannibal is the Hogan of the NWO.
He is Advocate. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, because I'm the old man. I'm the old man. Yeah.
Definitely not balding.
You're not
definitely not balding.
Yeah,
that's James.
The issue is he's got the Scott Hall hair, even though he's the Hogan.
Hey,
I got the Hogan hair.
Hey,
It is what it is.
Ryan, come on, bring it back.
All right. So, anyways, bringing everything back to where we are. We've been doing this a long time. Our mission statement that we wanted to build community for people in the neurodivergent, a community for neurodivergent people in this wrestling fandom of ours. And, your fandom could be more than just wrestling. As you see, there's a shit ton of Power Ranger memorabilia in the background. There's a bunch of video game mags somewhere behind James there. And you go to the movies a lot, This is what it is, There's a lot of things here. And when we were doing this as a space, it was a little bit easier to do so. It was a little bit more difficult to get people to click the link whenever we posted it out into our, X community chat, which currently, if you're on the desktop, is giving me hell right now. All I got is a little ice cream cone, everybody.
Dude, that's an ice cream cone.
Right. So yeah, because I was, for me, unfashionably late. Right. I'm normally pretty on time. We're normally talking before the show, everything. And on my phone, I saw the link in the message for this tonight. Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me load my computer up. And I'm loading my computer up and I'm like, why is X telling me there's nothing for me to see? I know there is because I've just seen it. It was a whole performance. That's why I literally got in at the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, it's all fucked up, brother. It's all fucked
up.
But
our mission statement was we wanted to build a community. We were 3 autistic people, found ourselves, on Twitter a year ago, and decided, let's do something. Let's build something. And relatively speaking, we've done that. So I will say, I'm very happy with what we've done with Wrestling With Tism. We've found ourselves in Wrestling with Wrestle Collective. Which has brought us, even more community, even more friends, even more outlandish, antics sometimes. So with that, I want to say it's been a ride, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah,
I appreciate you both, man. Like, for real. I think it wasn't too long ago, like before we started this, like, and Ryan knows because you were there before we started doing the Twitter stuff. I was drifting aimlessly, bro. Like, I literally did not have a lot. Like, I had just lost everything. Some of it on me, some of it not so much. It is.
Well, actually, I mean, James, I don't look. I'm just going to bring it up, because you haven't mentioned it before, but you did lose everything.
Yeah.
I can't believe you had that Russian mob kill your wife and your 5 children. It was one of those really weird things that happened.
When you put it like that, it's not what I mean. That's not entirely what I mean.
No, you're right. It wasn't the Russian mafia. It's a Serbian mafia. But tomato. Right?
Tomato. Yeah, I guess. No, but all in all, like I lost my project for 10 years. I didn't really know what I was going to do after that. It was a whole thing. So if you would have told me that I was going to do this and I would find people that are very similar to me, I already had Ryan, but we never thought we would do a show. It just kind of happened, spur of the moment. We had a conversation. We had multiple conversations at a point, and then it just kind of spiraled from there. I think it was supposed to be a one-off, if I remember. The first episode was supposed to be a one-off, and then, so much for the one-off.
I don't think it was. I mean, I might be remembering it wrong. I don't think it was supposed to be a one-off. I think we were probably under the assumption it would have been a one-off, which is not the same thing, because look, when you start something, and I have been doing stuff like this for over a decade at this point, right? Yeah. Like podcasts and stuff. I was in podcasts before people didn't know what podcasts were, and I've had friends and people that just come in my life and been like, you know what, I think I'd like to do that, and I'll give you all the tools and all the help, any advice that I can give you. But so many people start off wanting to do stuff and then will drop it within weeks, if not months, and it will just be in that digital graveyard where everything lives and doesn't die. I think whenever you start to do something, you're not sure what it's going to be and how it's going to be. And look, our lives haven't changed, right? In regards to we haven't become super famous or anything like that. We just get together on a weekly basis with other things that we do with the collective, with things that you guys do with SRS. And you never know how long these things are going to be around for and how you're going to feel about them and if you're going to want to keep doing them. I think we did this. You came to me with the idea. You both called me on a phone call.
Yeah.
And
do we want to get into the story of how that phone call went down?
Go for it.
Oh, okay. So, fun fact is, at the time, I didn't have him on FaceTime audio. I didn't have his number. So I had him, I think, on Twitter, and I had him on Facebook Messenger on my computer. So we were 3-waying in the most fucked up way possible.
Shout out, Dev.
Just to make it happen.
Shout out, Dev.
The magic word.
Yeah. So 3-way. Yeah, there's the magic word. So yeah, it was we were. It was the most scuffed phone call of all time. I can't think of anything more tism than that to get the first episode going.
I will tell you my side of it as well.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because what was happening with me is, I think
freeze up.
I can't remember if you
freeze up feel like that, Dev.
Yeah, I think
we're not sure. Is it like the Matt Hardy thing? Yeah, I can't remember if Ryan had messaged me first or one of you tried to call me, but I'd literally just left the BFI IMAX, which is the biggest screen in the UK, watching a film. And I came out of there, left my friends, and I was walking back to the train station. And then you got me on a 3-way call. And then we just started talking about it.
Crazy.
And
I didn't even know you were on the tube, dude.
This is the thing. This is this is the other side of things, because
right.
It was I don't know, at 9-10 o'clock at night when you guys called.
That's fair, yeah.
Afternoon, for you guys. So yeah, it all kind of added up. And and the thing is, like, we talked about it and we threw around some ideas of names, and I'm assuming if we go back to like the first or second episode, we would have talked about what names it could have been. But this is the one that we kind of like led with, and this is the one that's kind of stuck. And it was either going to work or it wasn't, and we just gave it a go. And we enjoy
it worked
talking, and people wanted to hear us and wanted to join in. So,
which thank you. Because if you guys didn't tune in, I don't think we'd be doing this. Really, like the fact that people actually want to hear us, goof around and talk about what we want to talk about is like, I think a testament to y'all just as much as it is to us. So, yeah.
Well, with the current administration, right, and the current person who happens to run the Department of Health and Human Services and his stance against autism, which I am not necessarily going to pull out the impression today. I really hate doing it on camera, but
it's fair.
There's a lot that we do that. There's a lot that we do that. How do I want to phrase this, right? There's a lot of uncertainty in the autism community, right? With how things are going to be labeled, pushed, and some people hyper focus on other things. Neurodivergency is more than just autism. That's just what we named the show, because all of us has some combination of autism, ADHD, ADD, or some umbrella term that they use now, right? Yeah. The current administration took power last year, and they made some changes about some things, right? And there's a lot of uncertainty in the world. And, part of building this community and building this show and this platform was to try to give some sliver of hope.
Yep.
I feel like that maybe not necessarily been the most ideal thing at the time. That might have, as far as ideology, we did this. It was a one-off.
Yeah.
We did not have long-term plans. We just liked it. We did it again, and we did it again, and we did it again. And a lot of podcasts end in 5 episodes, right?
And ours didn't.
And we're at not quite a year's worth of episodes. I think in a year we've missed 5.
Yeah, like I said, we probably missed about a month's worth of shows in total. Maybe 5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's much. We've been pretty consistent.
But hold on, I'm reading. We're still dealing with some technical difficulties on X.
Yeah, it is what it is. Although it seems like we're doing decently enough still.
All right. Either way, let me find my flow again. Anyways, I appreciate what we've done in the year that we've done this show. Missing 4 episodes, missing 5, missing only about a month's worth of episodes, and that's scattered. We've not taken that long of a break.
No.
Okay. James has made. I think I've missed 1. Yep. Hold on. I need to find this. People call me while I'm on the air.
Yeah, really. Come on now.
Unprofessional.
Okay. Unprofessional. How could they? I blame them. I don't blame you. It's okay.
Am I here? Am I here? It's my mother, but I'll call her back.
Yes.
So
it's my mother.
We've accomplished something here, and it is what it is. I have no idea what she wants. She doesn't particularly watch the show, but I also don't sell it to her.
That's fair.
For what it is, guys, I know I originally said let's wait about an hour to pop people up. If I've said everything I need to say, do you guys want to continue with your soliloquies?
Yeah, I've got something to say, but I feel I've said a bit so far. So James, I'll pass to you, and you can pass back to me.
Yeah, I just the only thing I really want to say is like I think I feel like people throw around the term safe space, and I don't want to use that term because I feel like if you have a safe space, you could say anything, and it's stupid, right? So I wouldn't say a something like that is warranted, but we wanted to create a space. We wanted to create community for people to feel safe in our presence, and I feel like we've done that because we very welcoming, within reason, towards people, and just kind of uniting people under a common interest or common stuff, and I feel like we've done that very well. And again, I don't think we have this show if it wasn't for the viewers, if it wasn't for the people actually giving a fuck enough to listen to us do things like, the booking of the resurrection of Jesus, or, God knows how many other nonsensical things we've done that I can't even name them all, because there's been that many things that have happened, over the X and the YouTube since we've moved over here. Like, I can't thank y'all enough, really, because like we have nothing if it's not for you guys, actually tuning in and giving a shit about what we have to say. So I thank y'all. I really do.
Yeah, well said, man. Well said. Yeah, it's a funny one for me because I was in a bit, well, like you were saying, James. I was at a weird point in my life when I first discovered spaces on X, and got more involved in the IWC for good and for bad. Yeah. And I was also going through the fact that I'd only recently had my diagnoses. Not that it was a shock. It was just that, that was the time that I got mine later in life.
Yeah.
And, I'd felt weird because, as a lot of people will say, we don't look autistic, you don't sound autistic, don't act autistic or whatever. Because it comes in various shapes and sizes, right? And I know this personally because of my children, got children at neurodiverse that are completely different to how I am. And obviously I engage with other people that are neurodiverse, and some appear very normal, as people would like to say, but that doesn't mean that that's how you feel or that's how you are. Exactly. And so I think the thing that's been really good doing this is not just us being able to share our own experiences, whether that's, and we've talked about, like, when we were growing up and, even as grown-ups, how that's affected things. But also I feel that it's given people a place where they have been able to share their stories as well. And the thing is, like, this isn't, and it was never supposed to be, oh, you can only talk in here if you're neurodiverse. Like, you don't have to show your ID at the door, But I would like to think that it might have helped people understand what neurodiversity is and the different ways that it can kind of manifest. I think that's the point, because again, it can be such a broad spectrum. I remember talking to my mum a few years ago, and we don't talk, right? We're estranged, but we were exchanging messages, and I told her about my children, and she said, "Oh, well, I've been really good helping you with your son because there was an autistic child at school." And I was like, "You've got no idea what that means," because I'm not disproving that she did. I'm sure she did, but the child that she would have dealt with at school, and she has an idea of how an autistic child is one child.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's not your grandson. And also you raise two kids who are also only recently diagnosed as being autistic or ADHD or
not
both.
a clue. Yeah. It's all different.
And you didn't even realize, you didn't know that, and we didn't know that. So yeah, I would like to think that what we've been able to do in some small way is try and shine a light on that and try and help people understand a bit more about how that can manifest and what that is like for people. Yeah. So I want, I'm glad it's a place that people feel that they can talk about their own life and experiences, but also that for those people that don't have people like that in their lives or don't know that much, hopefully we've been able to kind of like just expand on that a second, and just make people feel more like a community. And it's a big reason why we're in the collective, right? That's something that as a group of individuals coming together, that's something that we've tried
united divided bridge.
But this is doing it in a slightly for a slightly different reason.
100%.
So I'm here's to a year. Come on to the next one, I guess.
Absolutely.
Well,
keep the wheels turning.
It's going great, man. Couldn't be doing it with better group of people. So there you go.
All right. I'm doing this for the sake of spacing some of these out a little bit, but producer man somewhere in the sky, beam up our honorable, our favorite person, Slick Flair.
Slick Flair.
Yo. How y'all doing? Y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Loud and clear, man.
How y'all doing today?
Good,
I
man.
am good.
Man.
Good, sir. How are you?
I am great. I just wanted to come on here as one of the representatives of the collective and just say a happy 1 year to you guys. You guys as a team, as a group, I've seen you guys grow. I remember when this was just a Monday space and you guys decided to come over and join us, and and we gave you guys the idea to say, hey, why don't you guys be on a bigger platform? You guys have taken this opportunity and have ran with it, and I just want to say on a personal note, I thank you all for just being my friends, but then on a professional side, I want to thank you all for all the hard work that you guys do. Ryan, Mr. Wrestlefish, you do a lot of work as far as getting the word of the Wrestle Collective of Wrestling with Tism out there. I thank you. Hannibal, you are a wealth of knowledge. You've filled in for my other co-host on another show of mine. You pull double duty every week, being across the world, and I very much appreciate you doing so. James, you are you do a lot of work behind the scenes with a lot of work to people that don't see, and I think I want to just I want to tell you thank you out front and out loud, how much I do appreciate everything that you do. All three of you guys kind of come together like it's kind of apropos Wrestling with Tism. You guys come together like a puzzle piece. You know what I mean? You guys fit together very, very well. I appreciate everything that you guys have done, what Wrestling with Tism has done. I appreciate you guys joining the collective the way that you guys have. Yeah. I'm very, very excited to see what year 2, what year 3, what year 4 looks like for you guys. I'm very, very proud of you guys. Thank you for being a part of the collective. Thank you for all the hard work that you guys have done.
Thank you so much, brother. I couldn't have said it better myself, and thank you for the kind words, man. That really means a lot.
Very much, man. Thank you.
Jordan, not to throw anything negative towards anyone in the past, right? You found us, you found me, and a interesting time period of my life, right? And you've always showed me love, respect, kindness, and let's say appreciate you, my man.
Yes, sir.
You believed in us when very few believed in us before.
Oh man, I told you guys, since day one, I think you guys will be and have been the flagship of the collective YouTube side of things. I can't do nothing but appreciate your hard work. You guys thank me. No, thank yourselves. Pat yourselves on the back. today is for that.
I'm doing it.
No,
We
because
autistic people take what you say literally. So there you go.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you guys deserve it. I don't think people understand how much work behind the scenes of what you guys do. Like I said, Hannibal pulling. I don't think people understand. Like, we talk to Hannibal every day, but like, we don't understand. Like, right now, the sun's just now barely going down for me. It's been down for a couple hours for Hannibal. He's going to bed after this. Okay?
Literally right after. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And all the time for us.
I appreciate that, James. You literally every other day. I don't know how you consume the amount of wrestling that you do, how many hours you do, but you do. But you do. Ryan,
Diet Pepsi and KFC.
Exactly, Ryan. Thank you.
Ryan, you put in extensive amount of research on things. You look at things from this angle, that angle. You are not afraid to admit if you are wrong, when you are wrong, and then you'll admit why you're wrong too. You are the consummate gentleman. Again, I can praise you guys all day, man. I just appreciate what you guys have done for the collective.
We appreciate you, man. Because
we appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, it does work both ways. Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't such a treat to be with the people that we are, we wouldn't. I don't think we would want to be. And from my own personal experience, the reason why I will go to bed at like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes is because I'm chatting with people that I call friends all the way, across oceans. And again, I wouldn't be doing that if you didn't all mean stuff to me. So, to you and to everyone, thank you so much. Because it's a collaborative thing, but really nice from you, Slick. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your show. Yes, I will always be watching, and of course, I'll see you guys after the show.
Absolutely.
Always watching.
Always watching.
Yeah, fuck yeah, baby. We got a
fuck yeah.
How did it take us this long to get a Monsters Inc. reference here on the show?
Oh, no. I'm sure it's been done before, but it's one of those. And again, it's a very autistic thing, right? It's like sound tics. Things that will treat. The first time I explained it to my daughter, she didn't realize that she had them until we discussed it. And then she was like, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro. I had that happen. We'll bring up somebody later, but like that happened to be on the fucking interview. I can't believe that the interview that gets reposted by Wrestle Talk, by the way, is the one where I do a 6'7" joke. That's embarrassing as shit. Holy shit!
That's the most autistic thing you could probably have done.
Legitimately happens in like one of the biggest interviews we've ever done
this year.
Holy crap!
And calendar year 2026, 2027. This is the most autistic thing you could have done.
Really?
Exactly. So,
we have
that. We do have someone else about to pop up. But as we space people in, I do want to get like a couple like public service announcements as we go through. If you really enjoy Wrestling with Tism, and if you really love the Wrestle Collective, like, subscribe, engage on the YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. Dub C Worldwide, Wrestle Collective, The Nick Soap Dish, J Hebert Side 95, The Wrestlefish, all the Twitter handles, shopdubc.com for a lovely octopus hold and another shirt coming along the way that I'm sure we're going to talk about at some point this week, guys.
Shopdubc.com.
There it is. Love it.
There you go.
But
there you go.
If you're neurodivergent, like if this finds itself in some random new person's ear holes, neurodivergency can be a little tricky. It's not one term fits all, basically, right? Autism is indeed a spectrum, much like wrestling tastes. There's community out there for you. There are people out there who will listen, and as long as you're respectful to them and their story, they'll be respectful to you and your story. right? None of us know necessarily day-to-day struggles that each of us go with, a lot in autism, in the autism community, a lot of us mask a lot and go through shit, and you never know what we're dealing with until we're at our breaking point, mentally speaking.
Yeah.
And to those of you who in our community who may be going through something like that, you need to make sure that your safety nets are tight, right? There is I've said this in a couple phone calls, I'm going to say this in such a capacity where, we're using TikTok's sensors, right? Here effectively, what's gonna take any of us out? Heart attack, maybe self-deletion, right? There's a lot of those thought process in the autism community, and get some help. Talk to your therapist.
Yes.
Talk to your friends. Build community. That's why we do this.
Yep.
And sometimes you're going to be told an honest answer. And when someone tells you an honest answer, it's your prerogative to not jump the shark.
Yep.
Either way, the serious conversation is done now for a little bit, It is what it is.
It's important to bring that up, by the way, because I do remember we talked about this, and it was like, yeah, this is something that definitely needs to be addressed, because the whole idea of this show is to build community, so never feel like you're alone and always have your safety nets tightened. I couldn't have said it better myself. With that, I think we should go to a couple of people. We're gonna bring in first the person who made the intro for us, and I feel like it's only appropriate that we give them a little bit of shine. Soto joins us here for Wrestling with Tism.
Hello. How are we doing?
Hello. Thank you again. I wanted to give you proper praise on the air because you made a kick-ass intro. And I wanted to give you your flowers that you so rightfully deserve for helping this show sing, or being one of the reasons why the show sings as well as it does. There's other people as well, and I'll shout them out as I go along. There is another person that's waiting in the green room as we speak, but I wanted to give you a shout out for that awesome intro.
Of course, thank you so much for allowing me to make it. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I remember, actually, I think how I got involved with the collective is the Tism Spaces. That was one of the first things I interacted with.
Yes, you were literally like at the tail end of us being on the Spaces, and that's how we discovered you, and everything kind of snowballed from there. So.
Yes, I'm really glad that happened.
Yeah.
I admired the love of the Young Bucks.
Oh, I appreciate that. I do loving the Young Bucks. Something I want.
You helped me come out of the Young Bucks closet because for a long time, because of him down there and his protests of them for a while. And man, it was hard to talk positively about the Young Bucks for a while. But he came out of the Young Bucks closet too. So
this is thank you. I appreciate it. So
I kind of with being a fan of the Bucks, I kind of do the same thing that the goal of Tism is just like providing a safe community, a place where people aren't going to be judged, a place where people are listened to. So like that's why I really, really like what Tism does and the community that Tism has provided people. And you mentioned the world being the way that it is, and this being a place for people to come and talk about their special interests, talk about wrestling and all that. But the wrestling community itself can be quite not so great at times. So like I've always really enjoyed coming into the Spaces and Discord and here on the stream, it being like a safe place for me to just exit all that and like mute all that and be able to talk to my friends.
Yeah, 100%. Couldn't have said it better. And I appreciate having you a part of our community. I think you've been a great addition to Collective. I think you've been a great addition to the Tism family. So
let me just fluff up even more, right? Because obviously some people will know Soto. You may have seen her in such spaces as, and also here. But I've obviously got to know Soto through the collective, and when we have creative meetings and stuff like that, and they're wonderful.
Yeah,
such a wonderful, never in a down mood.
No,
even when you're in a down mood, you're not in a down mood. Like, you're not an Eeyore,
I try my best not to be.
No, and that's the thing. Like, you always try and see the good in things, and
yeah, you do.
It's a beautiful thing. Like, I try. I think a lot of people try, but it's very hard to do. You make it seem very easy, and I know it's not, but you do a great job. And for people that don't follow Soto or haven't heard them in space, stuff like that, pay attention. I mean, you should be watching Queen's Road anyway, but yes, I mean, if you don't, make sure you do. But no, I just want to say, like, you're a great person. I'm so glad that you are in our space.
Yes, and shout out to Tay as well.
I mean, not quite as much. I mean, Tay's fine, but let's be honest. I mean, where is she?
Okay.
Where is she? Where is she?
She's employed. She's making that bank.
Unlike me,
making that bank at the bank.
All right.
Yes.
At the bank.
No, Tay is also wonderful as well. You both are. And we, for me, it was kind of like meeting you together. So
Tay is in the chat. Tay would like me to.
I know Tay's in the chat. That's exactly what I was.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Unfortunately, I do kind of like have you kind of connected because you kind of joined at the same time.
Yes,
and
we did.
And you're not, you're not the same person or anything like that. But no, you're both great people. But
I really appreciate that, Hannibal. I do. It took like joining the spaces. I've always been kind of to myself, so joining the spaces and the Discord and whatnot has really. I like sharing wrestling with other people, and I'm really happy to share it with you guys and our audience. So I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you.
We love that about you, Soto. And that's why we appreciate having you on, because honestly, like, you've just been a joy. You've just been a joy, and I don't think you get nearly enough credit for that. So
I really appreciate that.
Let us bring in. We're gonna bring in another person here. Well, we could have them.
Producer man knows who's next.
Okay.
Producer man knows who's next.
Well,
I heard you bitches were talking shit.
This is
the only one. There's the only one, Bobby Kennedy.
You son of a bitch.
You're all pieces of shit. For what you're doing here.
Stop impersonating me. I'll send you to Iran.
Probably will.
I'm the only one that's going to be taken by ICE. So.
That's a whole new definition of special forces. Sorry.
Hey guys.
Sorry.
You did not.
What's going on?
You fucking did not just say.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Tell me he did not just say what I think he said.
They're putting us on short buses to the airports.
Yeah, exactly. See, Graps gets it.
We're going to hell.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I got a first class ticket. What are you talking about?
I'm glad I'm over here.
A couple things I want to say outside.
I came on because I heard they were going to put me over.
Yeah, no, for sure. Real quick, we'll give you your flowers as well, because you're responsible for putting all this stuff together. The layout, the beautiful backdrop, the other logo that's right down below in the bottom. You were responsible for all that, so I wanted to give you your flowers for making the show.
All the
shows, quite honestly, looking the thumbnails as well.
Every week,
top notch. You deserve all the praise, because I know firsthand what it's like to produce for multiple things at a time, and you do it probably better than anybody in the IWC. So anybody that I've seen anyway, like your editing skills top notch, graphic skills top notch. I wanted to give you your flowers for that, because
I really haven't edited anything, though. That's why most of the content on here is live content. But
right. But like to make it look as pristine as it does, I attribute that to you. Like, because I
it's not bad.
I couldn't have done a better job compared to you. Like you,
Good on it, James.
you showed me.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Come on, let's go counterclockwise now.
Counterclockwise, everybody.
I mean, what I would say is for Graps is he's great. I mean, obviously, our relationship's a bit different to other people's because Graps knows my dad.
Yeah, Nigel Totenhole.
Yeah,
he's a great guy.
I couldn't believe it. You know, I was in collection for months before.
Well, no, I know your uncle too, Harry McClummock's bottom. Don't forget that.
The very same.
We're tiny.
But I mean, Grumps listens to me ad nauseum in Discord most days of the week, and I think the most positive thing I can say is that we make each other laugh. We both do make each other laugh, which is a good thing because if it's only one way, it's not fun. You know, you're so funny to be around.
The only time it's fine if it's one way is if one of them gets monetary comp. You know.
Yeah. Or if it's because, you know, James has been kicked out of KFC for eating too much KFC.
Hey,
not again. Again.
Hey.
Just saying it.
Those are totally sourced, proper images, not created with grok.
I couldn't possibly comment. But no, Graps, you do so much behind the scenes, not just for this, but for the other shows as well. And, you know, it's appreciated. And more importantly, you're a decent guy, which is... the most important thing.
Decent's a bit of a stretch. You know,
I mean, look, mileage will vary.
Say I'm just a guy, but that's someone else's gimmick. You know.
Shout out just a guy. AEW. Listen, I'm with Hannibal though, because like, yeah, I think there are times where I know because you have to temper your expectations and your ego, but like, I'm with Hannibal. Like without you, a lot of this stuff doesn't look as good as it does. So,
and also, if I were to say you guys were right, then I'm the asshole. It's all an image thing.
I mean,
right?
Listen,
but like, I'm looking at comments here saying humble Graps, modest Graps. That, hold on, you know what? No, solo. I'm putting myself over. That's bullshit. That's a whole load of bullshit. I love to get myself over. This is the Graps Collective. Hold on, is there a way I could change the title of this stream?
No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
It might be a bit much.
No, see. Yeah.
But in all seriousness, though, thank you guys. It does mean a lot.
No, I appreciate it, man. And you deserve your praise for that. Ryan, anything you want to say towards Ryan?
Well, other Ryan.
Oh.
Other Ryan, because we get lost in translations that we're both Ryans. The Wrestling Collective has two Ryans, and sometimes it's very difficult to tell who's talking to who.
Yeah,
right.
You're Sea Ryan, he's Land Ryan, I guess.
But you know, for what it is, you know,
I show my legs but I'm not wearing socks, and you got to pay for that.
You know, you make the thumbnails, and I text you what a loose description of what we're talking about every week, and usually just within a couple hours you work some amazing thumbnail for us every time without fail.
Hey, don't say a couple hours, then, because then if someone wants to ask for a thumbnail, they might ask like the day before or same day, and that doesn't work for me, brother.
That's fair.
Give me some time.
That has happened.
Hey, James, don't throw your people under the bus.
Hey! You threw him.
The bus is already short. It's not going to be a long drag. It is what it is. All I'm saying is, Graps, when I need you, you're there, and I appreciate you, brother. You help make the show what it is.
I'm going to start charging a fee, though. It's going to be I'm going to charge what do you guys think? 35 an hour? Let me know in the comments. 35, maybe 45.
If that's okay, we'll just put it
I will offer you, you know, weird questions between two particular things that are the same thing.
Yeah.
You know,
why don't you just give me head?
I got chapstick. You want?
You know, it is what it is.
I mean, out of
the
all
people take themselves so seriously.
Hannibal, James and C. Ryan. We all know C. Ryan's the most suited for it.
This is true.
You know, the toothless seduction, everybody. It is what it is.
And the toothless.
Don't take yourselves too seriously in the world. All right. The moment you do that,
Taylor, we're not pausing.
you
Sorry,
lose it.
Taylor, we are not pausing.
No pause.
You know,
There you go.
it is what it is.
Press play, resume. Hell, we can fast forward if we want to.
Not only the toothless suction, my friend, but I'm sorry, the
Toothless suction. It's toothless seduction, brother.
Both. Why not? Both. Anyway, let's
All right.
Toothless aggression.
Didn't mean to do it. Oh, fuck. I just realized I changed my profile. But God damn it. I fucked up the bit. I fucked. Anyways, I'm back. I gotta ask. No, I don't gotta ask. I just gotta say, thank you guys. Most importantly, I want to thank your mothers for taking Tylenol while you were in the womb. Because if they didn't do that,
bye, Bobby.
don't you cut me off, brother. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Bye, buddy. We'll see you.
All right.
Go to bed, Bob. Go to bed. Listen, let's bring up real quick before I bring in our next couple of guests here that are going to be coming in momentarily. I do also want to give one more shout out. He's not here, but for this logo, our anxious cat logo, I want to give a shout out to Advocate of Enochiism. This all the praise for Advocate for that one. I just wanted to give a special shout out to him. Because
when's it going on a hat? When's it going on?
Yeah, we need that shit on a hat, like something that I'm wearing right now, right here. So yeah, thank you all so very much.
Covers up your baldness.
Yeah, exactly.
Hats.
Yeah, exactly.
Balding. It's not bald. He is balding.
Yeah. Like the principal inside by the Bell. But that should be the tagline for hats.
Yeah. True.
Soto says ball caps, no snapbacks.
Hey, listen.
I'm a trucker guy, baby.
Listen, let's bring up we're gonna bring up both at the same time here. First, we're gonna bring up the renegade of wrestling, JJ Williams. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you.
Okay, so first of all, I need to know what the speed of the bus is because I need to know how fast I'm getting drugged there by Graps.
That's fair.
Second of all, y'all talk about you're not famous yet.
Yeah.
Because James and Fish both know the traction that we've been getting on some of the watch-alongs that these two gentlemen have been posting for us.
Yeah.
So y'all's name is definitely out there in the space. It may not be the Tism brand per se, but it's 2/3 of the Tism crew. So shout out to y'all for that.
The thorns to my rose.
Thank you.
I can't believe it's been a year, y'all, for real.
Crazy. Yeah, really. That's kind of what blew my mind. Is like the minute Fish brought it to my attention, JJ, I'm like, we've been doing this a year, all right?
Well, I've been tracking the numbers for quite a few months.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in the bookmarks on X. Where are my bookmarks on X? Everybody?
It's pretty down at the moment.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
When you need them most.
Yeah.
They're gone.
But yeah, man, I mean, much congratulations, happy for you guys. Like I said, I saw the post about it being a year and I was like, the fuck?
March 22nd, we did a 2-hour, 52-minute Wrestling with Tism space.
That tracks.
Wrestling, Glorb, Yu-Gi-Oh, Autism, and more. That's the title of the first episode.
That's crazy to think about it.
Yeah.
It's no secret out there. We've had our ups and downs, but I've been glad to be a part of this ride, man.
Yes, and
whatever my small role has been in all this, it's been a pleasure to be here with y'all for the whole year.
Yeah, man. Couldn't appreciate it more. And another person we appreciate.
You can always appreciate it more.
Oh yeah, appreciate
that's a lie. You can always appreciate more.
But listen, as much as we love to have another person, we also appreciate having a part of the community, and that is Ash, also from the SRS as well.
Hi.
Good to have you. What's up, Ash?
Hi, Ash.
Hello, I'm good. I can't believe it's been like a freaking year already. Like, holy shit, where has the time gone?
Is it a rare Monday
just
off for you, Ash? Because I
completely-
know like Mondays are like a bit of a day for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. It's right now it's 5:26 p.m. Central, so yeah.
You're at the best time zone. There you go. Or so I hear. Well, we appreciate the both of you. I think we've had some really fun moments together with, especially with you guys. I don't know if you were there for that infamous space I mentioned. My opinion, one of the funniest spaces we ever did for Tism, the Resurrection of Jesus. I know JJ was. I know JJ joined in a couple of those. Some of those gags.
That was episode 7. Resurrection of Christ is episode 7.
We could have just ended the show there. To be fair, like it's never going to be topped.
I was at work when that happened, and I was listening in because it was like super slow, and I was trying so hard not to laugh like super loud because I didn't want my manager to hear it. And I'm just going to working like, oh my God.
Dude, we had everybody like join in on that too. Like everybody was having a crack at that as well. Like that was so good.
And we never got the quarter breakdowns either.
No, we didn't.
After
We never
all that
got
cleaving.
those. That's a fair point. We never got those.
No.
Still need to get those.
Gotta run it back. You know,
Part
Are you-
two,
on the year
Well-
anniversary of that episode, gotta run it back.
oh,
They
God,
are
away.
they
7
are
weeks away.
making a new Passion of the Christ. It'll happen.
They are. No.
I'm not taking the piss. It's gonna happen, and when that happens, you know, I'm sure Hannibal Goes to the Movies will happen, and we will talk about the rebooking that they had.
No.
Well, look, like April 5th is Easter. That's just a couple weeks away. So the
That's
April
true.
6th episode could be the running back of it. Like,
This is fair. This is valid. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, God.
okay,
Krabs is on that immediately.
of
By the
course
way.
he is. Of course he is. Since we're sharing stuff, James, I asked you in the private chat if you had made that clip. Do you wanna share that so Soto can see it? Because I have it ready to pop up. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, just you can just state it. How about that? I'll let you state it.
Okay.
Soto, I believe, is still here, so go for it.
So this past week on Shenanigans, we did, a little bit of a Revolution recap.
Yeah.
Because we talked about the stuff that we had done watch-alongs for the past week, and obviously Revolution was on a Sunday, Shenanigans is Saturday, etc., etc. And having been there, everyone was curious to know my thoughts of it, and I really hope Soto is listening because I want the reply to pop up on screen. But I told the game, and I quote, FTR versus the Young Bucks made me remember why I initially fell in love with the Young Bucks in the first place.
Yep. And it was a damn good match, by the way. Damn good.
There was no verbal Young Bucks hate coming from my mouth last week.
It was very good. Vindicated.
Now, that's not to say that come this Saturday there won't be, because again, personal versus professional. But in the moment, I had to give the flowers to Matthew and Nicholas.
Indeed.
So
Young Bucks love. We'd love to see it. There you go. Soda there. There you go. Good stuff.
yeah, I mean, I'm still tripping off the fact that this has been a year, y'all. For real, what would you say has been y'all's biggest achievement in the year that y'all have been doing this?
Probably getting over 200 views. That people actually, there was that many people that will tune into our shit and listen to us riff-raff. That's
right.
me. Like, I think that's
Well,
my biggest thing.
I
Community we built.
don't concern myself with the business metrics of it, but I will say this making it a year.
Yeah.
Like, where's the time gone? I can't really tell you. Like, clearly you can go back, listen every Monday, or view it on YouTube now, this is the 9th episode on YouTube.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. That's fine. You know, it's committing to doing this for a year.
Yeah.
And there's more, you know.
Here's to more, man, for sure.
I was going to say one thing, but I've changed my mind. I was going to say the thing that I was most proud of was when we had that record. I think it was the same day, and we've obviously joked about it even tonight. But when Bobby F. Kennedy was telling the world that Tyranol was a problem,
that was really important.
And and it was so fresh in the mind to like address it. And I know I got quite emotional, but to be fair, I've got emotional far too many times doing this show anyway. So it just shows you what a bloody girl I am. But not in the sense of being a girl.
Someone call me.
No,
Fuck off.
You can
go away.
Go to hell. But no, do you know what, for me,
go to hell, you die, Bobby.
For me, I think the thing that I am most proud of is the community that we've been able to build up. And the thing is, obviously, JJ, Ash, you were here before. Well, you were here before it was here, right? We were already interacting in other spaces anyway, so it's not quite the same. But what I mean is, it's having those people that we were already aware of in space or doing spaces with, but it's also the friends we made along the way. As they say, do you know what I mean? But it's building out and it's meeting new people. And also those times when somebody will turn around and say, you said such and such, and that meant a lot to me, or I've learned something by listening to you, because we're not experts or anything like that. But anytime that I feel that we've been able to help somebody or inspire somebody, or just feel that we're just three people talking into microphones, right?
Yes.
Occasionally with other people, and when or when you're told that you've had some kind of impact, it just means it makes you realize it's bigger than just three people having a laugh on a Monday or whatever. It actually has some meaning behind it. So I'm incredibly proud of that.
No,
we're just a group of friends shooting the shit about wrestling and whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we have to move on this. We appreciate you, Ash, JJ, wherever you disappeared to.
I think he had a tech issue.
But we're getting a little long. We appreciate you, Ash. We appreciate you, JJ. We appreciate the memories.
There he is. He's back. We'll say goodbye proper to the both of you, and then we'll
y'all hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. James knows all about this. My computer has this thing where, like, if it's on for a while,
it dies.
I will just lose connectivity for a split second, and I have to reboot my computer. So you can almost say my computer has a Tism-like tick.
Full circle.
But
it's the brain misfiring. That's for certain.
That's for sure. Happens a lot. I just wanted to say we're gonna drop you both down and move up the next people, because we got a few people in the queue, to be fair. But thank you both for showing up.
I did have one more thing I wanted to do real quick before you kick me out, James, if I may. I want to put this gentleman on the spot here, the fish in the fish and dish connection.
Yes.
And James, you kind of know about this.
Yeah.
April 2nd, good sir. That is a Thursday.
Yeah.
We have an interview scheduled with one Dr. Redacted.
Ooh,
I would like for you to join us, Ryan, for that interview.
You do love some Dr. Redacted.
I do like some Dr. Redacted.
Being as how you and James are primary, being as how you guys are our primary independent wrestling commentators, I think it's only right to make an offer to you to join us for that interview. Do you accept?
I accept.
There you go. Hey, look at that.
We'll be there.
8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. April 2nd.
April 2nd, guy. you'll see him there. You'll see us there. I'll be there too because now that I know, Dr. Redacted is a nerd in his own right. We're gonna have a good convo.
Not just any nerd, a Diz nerd, by the way.
He's a Diz
That's
nerd.
right.
He's a Diz nerd indeed. So yeah, go check that out. And thank you again to the both
Do we
of
have
you
to get
guys.
caller for the interview?
This is fair.
No, you don't.
Get some ketchup anyway, Ryan, just in case.
I mean, if you want to go to like a party city or something and just find one of those little blood capsules that
Yeah, there you
can, wipe on your forehead, make it look like you're bleeding, go for it. But
Yeah, go for it, man.
no need to blade, no need to have your wife bust
Yeah.
you open the hard way,
All right, so we're gonna move both of you down.
All
We
right.
actually had another person who tried to enter, but they couldn't because Max.
No worries.
But thank you both for being here. We're gonna bring you down. If one of you can just leave, so that way we can bring up the other person trying to get in. Thank you so much again. We shall now
Appreciate
bring
you,
up
JJ.
the Monday night team, which I assume will be going on the air relatively soon after we are off the air and after Raw is off the air. Most
I was
importantly,
going to say not close to when we're off the air. About 3
Well,
hours
yeah.
after.
well, one of
What's
the
up, guys? Are you am I here?
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
here. I was about to bring both you and
Okay,
Deb up.
I keep. So I'm walking. So if you hear cats or dogs, or I lose my connection for a second, or you hear an old lady getting mugged for a marble rye, I apologize for that.
You're good.
So it's a pleasure to be on Big Grass Presents the Wrestling with Tism. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, absolutely.
Wrestling with Graps, I think it's called now.
Glad to have you. What's
Okay,
going
so
on?
raps now. Cool.
Yeah.
Trademark pending.
Trademark. There you go.
But no, to echo what everybody else said, like, happy anniversary, birthday, I know what you guys are calling it. But I just think, like, to what people said earlier, like, I'm proud to be part of the collective, Wrestle Collective. Seeing people like get to discover their worth, get a voice in the wrestling community, like that to me, what it's about. Like with this show, and then also with Queens Row, even with the Wrestle Collective Weekly, like getting, the guys on there all deserve to have a voice, So just everyone in our group deserves to have a voice in the wrestling community, and I'm glad that we found different ways to give those people those voices.
Oh,
It's an honor to call you guys my friends. I'm proud of this show. Like when you guys were speaking your truths earlier, I just thought it was really beautiful, and I think you guys all for again, you guys are inspiring people. You're being role models, and I admire that a lot.
Well, I'll throw it back and say that I think certainly one of the reasons that I feel comfortable being so open and transparent is because of knowing you and getting to know you and how you are, and kind of like leading by example. So yeah, I'll give the props back to you because I think you are very open and honest, and that's inspiring. And I think when you've got somebody that's like that, that can inspire you. So I want to say thank you for being who you are and how you are, and for encouraging us.
Oh man, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you for those words. It means a lot.
Because you're a good man, Carlos. That's why.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in and with those kind words. I appreciate what we've been building together. I love being able to work with you, whether it's on this or joining up in some of your spaces or on Hot Dog. It's really fun time. So I appreciate you.
No, it is, and that's what wrestling should be. It should be fun. That's the one thing. I mean, I tell people, protect your IWC. You don't got to respond to things. You don't got to let trolls win. You don't got to let people have a negative. You don't got to let people shit on your fandom. Enjoy what you love, and that's, again, remember why you became a wrestling fan. Don't let anybody take that away from you.
No, 100%. Couldn't agree more. Thank you very much, good sir. Dev,
You're welcome, guys.
If you can hear us, definitely come back. We definitely want to hear from you. I was trying to get both you and Carlos up there, but
you know what as well. I was just thinking about this. Like the one thing that I think we do well, right? I know when we're talking, when we're doing more of the wrestling talk, right? I know that we lean more towards AEW than we do WWE nowadays, and that's just because of like personal enjoyment of the product. But the one thing that I think we do try and do is we try and have a fair space when it comes to that. Do you know what I mean? Like we've never shat on somebody's opinions.
Yeah.
Because we don't agree with them.
Only James's opinions.
Well, yeah, but
Man.
that's different. That's different.
What do you mean it's different? That's my opinion. I don't challenge your opinion.
Not all opinions are equal. No, but do you know what I mean? Like, I do think that we've had a space where we can talk about things and we can disagree, but
yeah,
we always do it respectfully. I'm very proud of that, because I mean, we've all been in spaces, various spaces, where God damn it, James, where people have just resulted to insults, mudslingers, screaming at each other. We've never done that.
Yeah.
We've never had to do that.
Not in any serious way. Not in any serious way where there's actual anger.
Yeah.
Comedic anger. Comedic bits. Yeah. That's been done.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that's another good thing that we do. And again, long may that continue. But I think that's just how we are more than anything else. You know what I mean? I think that just comes down to how you handle situations and how you are. So that's obviously why we can do it. So
amen, brother. We'll bring in Miss Senior Dev now that we got him back. What's up, Dev? Dev, are you there? Devin.
We might have to get albino Dev in here again.
Oh God, not another gimmick. No,
another gimmick.
More gimmick. They already done one.
While we wait on Dev, who's having some technical difficulties, I believe Lou is somewhere in the
Captain Lou Albano.
Yeah, you know what? We'll bring them both up because now we got Dev and we got
Lou.
Both in there. Yeah. What's up, brother?
It's crazy to think about. Never really saw myself sticking around for this long either, to be completely honest. But here we are, a bunch of misfits and like-minded individuals who just love talking about all things wrestling and just really want to make that the main objective is a great community.
That's true. I think the first time you came into Wrestling with Tism 2, if I'm not mistaken, was actually a video game discussion, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a Nintendo one.
Yes.
In particular.
More specifically, if memory serves me correctly, it was one about modded Smash Bros.
It was about Project
Rex.
Project Rex, which is out, by the way, for those who are interested. Find
it's
it.
Not selling it, but
your local.
I'll tell you about it.
In your local Google search engine, because we can't give out.
We will not provide those details.
Yes,
the Nintendo ninjas will be here.
We don't want to be Nintendo.
Hypothetically, quote unquote, is mentioned its existence and nothing more.
Yeah, there's dolphins. There's many dolphins. Yeah,
many dolphins.
Many dolphins. You can get a pet one if you want. That's all I can say.
You can't talk to dolphins legally in this country.
No. It's a damn shame. We will also try and bring up Dev. What's up, my good sir? Welcome.
Happy birth-iversaries, guys.
Birth-iversaries.
Are you guys going to talk about the first time you met me and how special that was for you guys?
That was very special. We do appreciate it.
So many long nights talking about Naruto in the Discord.
Recently talking about
clowning.
Clowning graduating into tunings together as a family. We did it.
Hating on Sakura.
Dev wishing me good morning at any time of day because he never knows what time of day it is where I am. Love it.
No, it's because good mornings are special to me. Therefore, I pass that specialness on to you.
And you taught us the most important lesson of all. Not friendship, not love, touching your toes.
Touching your toes, indeed. 100%. Got to touch them toes.
What's this imposter doing on stage? The most important lesson is a three-way.
Thank you, Albino Dev.
Shopupc.com.
Shopupc.com. We're just coming up with merch ideas, aren't we?
It's a terrible thing.
I'm sorry you guys have to work with such inappropriate behavior on your birthdays of all days.
Of all
we're gonna get that guy out of here.
It's incredible. But hey, I'll spread some more love, Dev. We have talked alone in Discord. We talked with other people in Discord. I probably talked to you more than anyone else actually over the last year. I've loved getting to know you. I love getting to know you. If it sounds like I'm dying or I'm leaving, I'm not doing either. Well, I'm not planning to, but who knows? I could be getting a sack after this. But no, Dev, you are great, and I love speaking with you. Whether it's about how crappy the Peaky Blinders movie was, or it's why I should believe in Joe Hendry. But I appreciate everything you do for me and for us, and I just love having you around. So thank you. I
appreciate the times where we watch wrestling as a family. Thank you, Dev.
Well, not all the times. Some of it's been
I only watch NXT as a family with Dev.
Exactly. Sometimes you got to do sacrifices.
If it isn't with Dev, is it really worth it?
Exactly. See, Lou, like
if Dev isn't there, is it really an episode of NXT? That's very true.
That's true.
Do you really believe without your family?
You can't. And Dev, you are our family. You're the glue that holds
the
family together.
All right, Lou. Since you're here, all right, and you said you didn't really see yourself sticking around a year ago, whenever we started doing this type of thing.
I don't think I was around that time, is what I was alluding.
Well, either way, I have to ask, why'd you stick? Why'd you stick around?
Community, bunch of collective of individuals. I've never really had
great fun.
I had someone has to do it, but I digress.
Yeah,
I never really had a community of individuals to be a part of when it came to wrestling. I always really had to either vaguely reference it in passing with some people, or just completely shut myself off. So to really come across a group of individuals like you guys, that allows me to bring that hyperfixation out more and lets me share my own perspective.
God, look at Lou here trying to take my job. I don't blame him. Like he might be better than me at this point. So maybe we'll have to have a creative meeting about who's replacing me.
Not the channel Triple H circa 2002 here or anything, but Lou, people like you are who we do this for. Right?
Because he says that.
We wanted to build a place for community.
Yeah.
It's a little more difficult to do it since we transitioned to YouTube. Getting people to click the additional link, sometimes is a little bit hard. But it is what it is, and we're working on that, people. We always try to at least have a friendly, environment for people. But this far removed from when we started, seeing people still come in, seeing people still interact with our group chat, seeing people still, communicate. And this is like the third iteration of the group chat because, James doesn't know how to make a group chat, everybody.
Yeah, I just left it to Wrestlefish because I suck at it.
But I appreciate you, Lou, sticking around.
Yes,
and
I appreciate you, Lou. Thank you for clicking that extra link.
Yes, thank you.
It means so much.
Thank you very much, Lou, for that. Anything else you have to say, Lou, before we bring up the next person?
A couple of flowers I'd like to give out to the collective of individuals that I've met since my arrival. Dev, we first started talking about Naruto like on and off since we first met. I think it was like last year, give or take. Then as time went on, I continued to meet more people like Slick. That man right there, that guy, that he needs to be
asshole.
That's a dude right there.
That's a dude. That's a man.
Is a dude.
That is the dude. That is the dude. I appreciate it.
James is okay, I guess, but
yeah,
he's really not. We're putting on a very brave front tonight, Lou. But,
listen, man. They all say that.
No, but Lou, like
condescending prick. Remember that one, guys? That's a moment.
That's true.
I think I remember that conversation too, Lou. Wasn't it with Touch Grass? And we were arguing about Naruto for like a quick set. I remember that. That was fun.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. But no, Lou, like you're kind of on my radar relatively new, in comparison to some of the other people. But you've always been a delight to talk to. You are a great poster in the group chat as well. Like you always, if you're not posting like funny, sharing funny posts or just pulling out punchlines, you're having some really insightful chat about wrestling. I know Sodo is kind of like a bit of an oracle for you.
Shout out to Sodo. That man, my goodness.
Yes,
yep.
Indeed.
So I
D1 meme references, Lou.
Right.
You're up there. You're top 3.
But no, Lou, just...
number 3.
There you go.
I hate to stifle this, but we are running low, and we have
that's
one
fair.
more.
I won't take up too much of your guys' time. I will.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Yeah. Thank you,
man. Thank you.
We love you, brother. Thank you for coming in, and Dev, thank you for coming in.
I have closing thoughts.
Oh, you
do. Before I
all right, Jay Springer.
If you have closing thoughts, go for it.
Why don't we do a little bit of bring the next guest on as because I think they're close friends here. I think it's safe to say that we can, because she's also in her car. So where'd he go? All right. Anyways, bring on the next.
No idea what just happened. We're having tech issues all over the place. But hey, here we go. We'll try it again. Both of them up at the same time. Tay, welcome.
Hello. Totally, as always, in my car on the way home.
Yes.
So I just wanted to hop in and say,
Taylor, for $1.
Glad that I met you guys. I'm glad that's effective. Also, Soto, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened in the chat, but I was trying to reply to something, and that happened. So sorry.
Well, Tay, you should know that despite that hiccup, you were missed throughout this episode. And while they were saying bashful things about you in the comments, I was defending you the entire time. I don't know what everyone else's problem was.
There we go. There's Dev. There he is, right there.
They're jerks. On Women's History Month, no less.
Women's History.
Yeah, during Women's History. Wow.
Okay, wait a minute. What was the thing? What was the thing you were trying to say, Graps?
Tay, for $1.
Oh my God, are we doing this for $1?
Yeah, you know what? It's Women's History Month.
For $1.
Each and every single one of you, all 5 of you, for $1. And in the comments too. In the comments, if you're watching, right? If you're on Twitter, hop over to the YouTube because that's where you'll be able to chat. For those on the YouTube, make sure you put this in the comments, right? Like, subscribe, yada yada yada. Plug. For $1, name a woman. We'll start with
Gomez.
Oh, one at a time. We're gonna start with James. This might take the longest. So,
hey, fuck you. Natalia Markova. There you go. There's
cool. Hannibal.
No, you have to come back to me.
All right.
Really hard.
Nyla Rose.
Dev.
There you go.
Kagome.
Taylor.
Sky Blue.
All right, and Hannibal. Have you thought of one yet?
Yes. My wife.
All right.
I knew there was one.
There was one woman.
But that's not her name.
Well, that was hard, man. That was hard.
You're such a man.
I am.
Very difficult.
No one has never said that to me before, Dave. I appreciate that very much.
Literally woman there. I appreciate that, Sharp.
You're not supposed to be a man for another 10 days. You gotta get that together.
Wait, are we extending Women's History Month too? Hell yeah.
Yes. Post Women's History Month is crucial.
Sentence of all time. You're not allowed to be a woman.
For $1, don't be a man. Seriously.
For $1. I'm just saying, everybody who named a woman in this chat has to give me the $1 because it's women.
For £1, do not be a man.
Well,
okay.
you know
for
what?
$1, name a female-led History Month.
Fucking hell. Anyway, listen. Okay. Tay, all seriousness and joking aside, you were gonna say something. I don't remember because we
Tay
then
doesn't
just
remember.
started
That was
memeing.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, basically what I was saying was I'm very grateful for this group. I'm very grateful for joining the spaces when I did, because I joined when I saw Soto was in there, and I was like, oh, Soto's in here, I'll come in and talk. And then obviously it brought me into the collective, Soto and I as a team, and I am very grateful for that. That you guys welcomed us in, like, we had been here the whole time, and I am very grateful. And
Well, I'm gonna reveal the curtain back. I'll say the compliment first, and then I'll reveal more of the curtain. So
Hannibal,
first of all,
that's
Tay,
$10,000.
shit, that's all right. My name is Jordan Carter. So first of all, well, I can't get away with that. So first of all, it's been delightful getting to know you, Tay. As much as we joke with each other, and we've had again many long nights talking on Discord together in a group as a family, and it's been delightful getting to know you. But I will tell you, the first time I remember you and Soto coming in a space, I'm not sure if it was a Tism space or it was a Light the Fuse space, but I remember the conversation afterwards with Ryan, and it was, who the fuck are they? And my God, they talked a lot.
That's true.
And yet, but the thing was, even though it's what I said, it wasn't in a negative way, because it was so interesting hearing you guys talk.
Yeah.
That it was like, I hope they come back. And I can't remember, I'm not sure if one of us reached out when we were doing a space, like, and maybe tagged you in it or not. But I know that we were like, oh, I hope that's not the last we see of those two. And it wasn't. And what a delight it's been.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done, Tay. It's been, you've been not only a great addition to the collective, but also in terms of friendship as well. So thank you for everything.
We love you, Tay.
We appreciate it so much.
Anything
else?
Anything else we got on the agenda there, Ryan?
Well, we are right at about at 90 minutes. Yes. We are about at 90 minutes since we went on. Yes. I posed one final question, and I don't know who's all still here. Yes. I don't know, because I don't have that data. Big Raps has that data. You guys have that data. I don't have that data.
Are we gonna bring everyone up? Are we just gonna say fuck it, bring everyone up? Or
yeah, bring everyone
up. I'm gonna pose question and then bring, if they want to answer, they can answer.
Yeah.
So but to the room. Hannibal, it's been a while. James, it's really been a while. The room, everybody. What is your autistic special interest?
There you go. Look at that. There we go. What is your autistic special interest is the fun question.
And I will
bring everybody up. Why not? Answer the question, everybody.
All right. Let's see who all we have here, and I will pick one to start. Okay. Is this it?
Yeah.
Is this it? Grab somewhere in the background? All right.
This is all 8.
This is all 8.
All right. Ash.
For the sake of it, I'm going last.
Carlos and JJ, if you wanna come in, you can join us too.
Or link it in the comments.
Yes, indeed.
If they were able to click on the link before, they'll find it.
Yeah, I got it.
Ash, what is your autistic special interest?
I collect Pokemon cards and plushies, as evidenced by the Care Bears over there. Those are specifically the 1980 Keener brand that they don't make no more.
Yeah, fair.
The best ones, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those new ones, there's something off with those new ones.
That's also, fair. Just like how Soto's obsessed with the Young Bucks, I am obsessed with this man right here. Say hello to him.
How's
Say
that?
that
Is
Jay.
a little,
So
is a
that's
little
Jay.
Zack Saber.
Oh, you
Jr.
got to show Advocate's favorite. You know,
Yeah,
he's
the
probably
super-
watching at home. You
Time
know,
and place.
ma-
Time and place.
Hey man,
Also,
listen, it's
Also-
fine. He's liked, he's subscribed, just like all of you at home should do. Make sure to like, subscribe, shoppepsi.com.
There it
I
is.
got Fuji and Ouya too.
There you go.
Oh
The
my
whole
God.
great.
I got all the TMDK boys.
There you go.
I bought
Shout
all
out.
the
Lou.
at the same time.
There you go. Lou,
Lou is next.
you're autistic.
Mine currently, because my hyperfixations change at times, as one does with the tism. Mine's currently the One Piece manga.
The
Or
One
just
Piece.
One
manga.
Piece in general. Yes.
Sir?
Kind
Fair.
of caught up, but I'm letting the current chapter and the next two chapters pile up to have something to binge read.
Nice.
I'm afraid to start reading One Piece because I will read
That's
it
fair.
before I watch it, right? Because I'm going to get caught up so fast because I just consume media, right?
This is fair.
And we're going to be no closer to the One Piece than when we started.
Yeah, this is fair.
Fair?
The One Piece.
The One Piece. The One Piece.
I have a question for the One Piece.
The One Piece.
Okay, Dylan.
Dollar name.
Oh
Alright.
my God.
All right.
Let's go to
Hey,
let's go to Tay. Yeah,
I
For a dollar.
for a dollar, name an
Oh,
intro.
name an autistic. I mean, obviously, elephant in the room. Wrestling. Wrestling has been my autistic interest now for years. It occasionally goes to like Inuyasha or some other anime that I've been watching. Mostly Inuyasha because I go through phases where I just binge it all the time.
That's fair.
But wrestling, and it has been for, like I said, now like a good couple of years now. It just never.
That's fair. That's fair. You were doing this like long before, you know, when I think when I was on my first break, you were talking to Carmela, so there is that.
I've been talking to a lot of wrestlers. What can I say?
That's true. That's true. Shout out Carmela. JJ, what's yours?
Well, not to steal Tay's, but wrestling. You
Yeah.
know, especially lately, like because ever since September last year, I've really kind of gotten back into going to shows.
Yeah.
You know, and already been to 3 shows this year. I have close to a dozen that are going to be in the span of about a week when I go to Vegas next month. You know, outside of that, it's, you know, like Hannibal, it's movies. You know, consuming movies as much as I can.
Yeah. Fair enough. It was a good one. I
Hannibal.
figured that was going to be it.
Please.
That was me consuming movies.
That's true.
I thought it was the modified 6-7. You know,
Oh,
since James and
no.
Josh and the lore had to do
No.
That
Jersey
8-9,
No.
8-9.
8-9. It could be an 8-9. It could be a 10. Shit.
9-10, 9-10.
That's why 6 was scared of 7.
9-11.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no!
Pause.
Never forget. Never forget.
Fuck's sake, Ash. Don't make it worse.
I'm sorry. What's going on? I forgot.
yeah, Teal Melt still means.
Oh, my God. All right. Fucking Soto, help us. Save us, please.
Professional wrestling because I want to be different. I don't. Everyone knows that I've been into professional wrestling since I was 5. But I'd say comic books.
Fair.
Favorites are Daredevil, Moon Knight, and the X-Men. And music, specifically something I've done as a job, guitars and fixing guitars, like the intricacies of how guitars work and the science and everything. That would probably be another one.
Did
Yeah.
not know that about you, Soda.
Did not know that.
You need me to fix a guitar? I can do it.
Well, I actually, you know what's so funny? I have an electric guitar. I never learned because I was too lazy to fix the string. So I may have some business for you in the future. So
There you go.
there you go. Graps.
You know, as much as I want to give the for YouTube answer of football, I already brought up 9/11, so there's no need.
Oh, fucking Christ, Rob.
What?
James, are you good? Hey, James, get back in frame. Get back in frame.
Yeah.
All right.
Be professional,
There
for
you
God's sake, James.
Yeah,
We're
come
live,
on.
pal.
Yeah, this is the live stream,
I'm in
brother. We got
frame,
105
and
watching.
I'm ashamed.
James, you know what it is.
That's
Ryan, you know what it
major
is.
But that's neither here or there.
Do I know what it is? Sorry, I'm scared.
It's a comic. It's a type of comic book.
For a
Oh, I know what it is.
Type of comic book.
Oh,
Yeah,
he sends me this, so I already know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and you
God.
haven't read
Okay,
it.
I know where we're
I'm
going.
so disappointed in you.
No,
Read the
I
Owie,
saw-
brother. Read the BL.
There ain't.
I sent
Listen,
it to you
there ain't
for
a bridge high enough.
reason.
There ain't a bridge high enough. Hannibal.
There's always a
It's
big
great
pile.
plot.
Also, it's
I'm,
it's Pride Month coming up, so we all got to read something. June, it's Pride Month, so we all got to read one.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you so don't want to have my phone number because yeah, your text will get blown up. Blow the
I know.
The other day.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, this
All right.
is
Well, here's Hannibal.
it's part of my my comic collection. AEW
Oh, hell
issue
yeah.
number 2. Yeah, so I've got a few. That's the problem. So yeah, obviously wrestling is one of those because we talk about it. I talk about it a lot. As JJ alluded to, the cinema. Well, I mean movies, but I mean I love going to the cinema. Like it's one of my favorite things to do. I try and go at least once a week, sometimes multiple times. So yeah, I love that. I love comics, and I also love toys, action figures. I've always been interested in them. I'm always going to toy shops. I don't have the room to really buy as much as I used to, but I've still got a lot of my childhood toys, and yeah, and some more modern ones as well. But yeah, I've always something I've never grown out of. So yeah, they're all things that I get kind of like really stuck into the weeds, really obsessed with. So yeah. Oh, and arcades and arcade games. For someone that's not really like I wear earplugs or headphones when I go out because of like trying to drown some of the sound out, and yet I will go into an arcade and it sounds like Nirvana.
Yeah.
Because, like that chaotic noise.
Yeah.
Like doesn't like sounds calm to me.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
You know what's so funny about that? It's like no other time where that chaoticness like doesn't overwhelm me, but in an arcade, it's like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Same way.
Hannibal,
Legit.
do you like Gachapon that's in the arcade? Do you like those? Because it's like two of your combined interests of like arcade and like collectibles.
Yeah, it's I've only bought a few because I know what a dangerous slope it is. My friend, who's also autistic, they've actually got a Gachapon shop where he lives, and he said he spent far too much money trying to complete a set of little decorated plates. They look like dinner plates. They're like this big for a manga that he's never ever read and will probably never ever read.
Yeah.
But he bought one and then had to keep buying them to get the whole set. So that's why I can't get into it. I love the concept and the idea, but that's a slippery slope that I can't get down right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Ryan, and then I guess I'll close.
I mean, does it really need to be mentioned that I'm a avid what's time? This watch fucking sucks, everybody. Doesn't tell time.
It's
Worst
clobbering
watches.
time.
It's clobbering.
Okay.
But you know, big Power Rangers fan. We were a big Power Rangers fan. Clearly based off the wall in the background. You like a little bit of MCU, like a little bit of comic books here and there. Wrestling, you know, there's a lot. You're not limited to one special interest, everybody.
Yeah.
Just so you know, for the sake of time, I only want to hear one, right? But
Yeah,
it's
Ryan's
what
not
it
going to
is.
talk about it
there's
on
multiple.
air, but he's an avid reader of One Room TA.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I can tell you everything there is to know about steel beams, and fields in Pennsylvania,
All right.
and
all right.
What about the
specifically, you
chemicals in
know,
the water that turned the freaking frogs gay?
yeah, we know about that too. You know, big meme culture here.
For a dollar name a tower. Anyway.
James, You know,
Sandwich.
best for
Sandwich.
last. You know, we saved you for last.
Yes.
James,
Hit me.
what is your autistic special interest?
Snapbacks.
Fuck off.
Doorknobs.
No.
KFC.
KFC.
Bleeding assholes?
Natalia Markova.
Fuck.
Fucking goddamn. All right, everybody's roasting me
The
now.
mitochondria
Toilet
are off the
Fuck off, Lou. God damn. All right.
I know,
okay.
I know. Not making shenanigans highlight reels 2 years in a row.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I gave you plenty of material. You have no excuse, James.
Hey, listen. All right.
You gave us
damn.
a sample.
Intern.
Just
All right.
become a goddamn roast. All right. Okay. So
Anyways,
my
James, special
interest,
interest.
Nintendo. I mean, it's obvious. Big Nintendo
Where's the Mario
guy.
hat?
I do have the Mario hat. Hold on. Un moment.
Where's
My headphones on.
bald! 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 Bald!
The reflection
Right.
that got caught off of the
the
bald
Nintendo.
spot there.
I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob's also one of my.
There we go. So yeah, Nintendo.
James, so these people don't harass you. I'll teach you about camera angles.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Nintendo, and very much just enjoy anything Nintendo made on Smash Bros. I'm very much a big fan of the Mario Sonic franchises, stuff like that. So there you go.
Mario Eclipse.
Mario Eclipse. That's a big one. Shout out to that mod too. Shout out to the Eclipse team. And yeah, there's my big wall of whatever the fuck interest I got behind me.
Can you go one by one and read all of them that are on there? I see Fight Night Champion, a John Cena DVD,
Mario.
Yeah.
three
Combat
different Family
Sports.
Guy seasons.
Yeah, I love me some Family Guy. You kidding me? Yeah. I got.
Isn't that a
wait,
Juice
James.
Springsteen hat?
Got some Dragon Ball. I got.
Juice Springsteen.
Is that not a Juice Springsteen hat?
No, it's not a Juice Springsteen.
No, hold on,
hat.
wait. We gotta get back on James. I saw something that he needs to put on in the bottom right hand corner of his screen.
Which
Oh,
one?
yep. I
Ah,
also
the
see it.
Lucha mask.
Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio's a big one. That's a big
Yeah,
one.
put that on
Luchador.
because I got a question for you, James.
There ain't no way.
Oh my
Come
god!
on, we got 4 minutes. We got 4
We got
minutes
4
before we
minutes.
go.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
we're going long. All right, then fuck it. Hold on. This is gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
Boom,
Wait,
boom,
James,
boom,
we're
boom,
already
boom,
going.
Hold.
boom,
Hang
boom,
on.
boom.
There it
Oh,
goes.
I know the question.
All right, we put
Come
it
on,
on.
everyone. Let's get the
Oh god. He's squeezing it in there.
Fit my fucking head. By
That's
the
what
way.
she said.
Come on, Paul.
Squeezing it in there.
On the chair.
All right, I got a question. I got
Hold on.
a quick question.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure to get the solo shot back on. Is
Uh-huh.
this a luchador?
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna ask something else.
Hey, Graps.
Booyaka!
Graps.
For a peso, name a
Yes.
luchador.
That's perfect.
That was literally it.
Let's see him.
Because I couldn't think of any other currency in Mexico. Actually, on the same wavelength.
It's pesos.
So with that being said, hoes, welcome to Wrestling with Tism, featuring Rey Mysterio.
Wow.
Hey, that's right.
Wow.
Oh,
And we got-
bro!
Wow.
And we
Ladies
went
and
and we
gentlemen.
end it with
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maga
Hola.
James.
I'm learning my Spanish. I'm on Duolingo. Shit.
I'm Maga James, bitch. Right.
I can just give you lessons in the
Let's-
Discord, James.
Can I take this fucking mask off yet? The shit is literally
Sure,
impairing my
sure,
No.
No,
sure,
no,
sure.
no, you
Run
can't.
the ending.
Wow.
Roll the credits.
Fine, hurry. God
People
damn.
are leaving.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
You scared them away, James.
I scared him away.
scaring the subs away.
All right.
Scaring the hose activity.
Man.
All right. So let's go. How are we ending? Oh wait, I have to end this. How am I ending?
Yes, you're the
Oh my
host.
God.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fuck it.
Oh, I'll
Alright,
take
guys.
everyone off screen. Let's do
Let's
this right.
Take everybody off screen. We'll
Take
do
everything on the screen. Right. In the meantime, just to remind everybody, tonight, 15 minutes after Raw goes off the air, on Twitter, X, Carlos and the Monday Night Crew, looking at the latest edition of Raw. You can go and talk about that latest episode of Raw. At on Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern.
My best friend.
Myself and the Wrestlefish, maybe James, depends if he's awake at that time of day. we do like the Fuse. We'll be breaking down the AEW card for Dynamite.
Take it off, James.
I can't.
Whatever else that we're talking about. Wrestling wise, 15 minutes after Dynamite goes off the air, Carlos and crew will be doing Wednesday Night Chaos. So you can go and talk about the episode of Dynamite that you just watched. And on Thursday, we are back with the flagship, sometimes flagship, podcast of the Wrestle Collective, the Wrestle Collective Weekly podcast. So you can watch that from 6 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube or on X. Please join us there if you've enjoyed this. James, plug your SRS.
You guys can check us out on SR Studios 2024 as well. We should be doing some watch-alongs at some point this weekend. And it's going to be some big things there. We got some interviews lined up, including the one with Dr. Redacted. We got the big one that just happened and got hugely promoted. Shout out Wrestle Talk for reposting our interview with Jasmine Allure. So go check that out on the SRS archives and check out all the other interviews coming up for the Podomania cast. It's pretty much what we got there, as well as you could check out. I think there was one thing you guys probably mentioned it, but we should hype it up even more to end this show. Check out Wrestle Collective Weekly because they will be doing big news headlines. Well, I don't know if they're big, but they're big enough that they will be talked about and there will be proper discussion. Anytime I listen to the Collective Weekly, usually wakes my happy ass up because the discussion's so damn good. So there you go. Thank you all for tuning in to the 1-year anniversary of Wrestling with Tism. And until next time, we will see you where there is always spectrum on the internet.
Ladies and gents, thanks for stopping by. And until next time, this is the Wrestle Collective.